welcome back to my channel. I am Nitin Sharma, and today in this video guys we will see that how we can create a weather app in Node.js. So guys, in this video we will also learn that how we can use HTML in Node.js. Okay, so guys, in my last video I have already discussed all about the API we are using in this weather app. In last video we have already discussed all about that how we can create a free weather app API, and then we have already discussed that how we can call it either using the request package and axios package of Node.js. Okay guys, so if you have not watched my previous video yet, so I will request you to go there and watch it carefully. I will provide you link of this particular video in the description box as well. Okay guys, so now let's start. So in this video guys we will create a weather app something like this. Okay, so you can see it is just showing me the name of city and the country, and then it is showing me the temperature, whatever temperature is, and then guys it is showing me what's the minimum temperature, and then it is showing me what's the maximum temperature of the day. Okay, so guys, this is a basically hard-coded HTML I just created, but now guys we will create a dynamic weather app, or we will convert this hard-coded HTML into a dynamic data. Okay guys, so now we will start. So this is the basically guys code of my last video. If you have watched my last videos, then you may be aware about this code. Okay, in the last video guys I have used the fs module and axios package as well. So this is the basically code of the last video, and this is the basically results of command prompt. Yes, you can see here, you can see guys, it is just showing us all the details of weather, and it is the basically name of city, whatever it is showing me the country code OIN, you can say it is just showing the source name of the country. So guys, now we will create a dynamic app using this information, because in last video we have seen that when I was executing the program, then it was just showing me the data only. Okay, so now guys, what I will do, I will create a server first. Okay, because guys, whenever I will make any request from the browser, then whatever data, or we can say a weather app, should be displayed in the browser. So guys, just to accept any request from the browser, we have to create a server first. Okay guys, so I will use HTTP module. I have created one video for the HTTP module as well. Okay guys, you can see. So you can see all about the HTTP module, that how you can create a server, your own server in Node.js. Okay guys, so if you have not watched my this video as well, so I will request you to go there and watch. So now guys, what I will do, firstly I will require the package that is HTTP. So I've just declared a variable here, const HTTP, then I will require the package that is HTTP. Okay guys, so I've just required the package. Now I will create the server. So I will just use const server is equal to http dot create server. Okay guys, if you have any confusion about this, that what I'm doing here, so you can directly follow my video of HTTP module. Okay guys, I will provide you link in description box as well. So now guys, I will check two parameters. First one is the request and another one is the response in the callback. Okay guys, so now I have just taken it. Now what I will do, firstly I will just listen my server dot listen on port 3000. Okay, so now what I will do, I will just check if request dot URL is equal to yes. So it means guys, whenever I will make a request for the home page, whatever port I have just mentioned here, then it will come in my root here. Okay, so now guys, here what I will do, I will just copy the code from here. Yes, I will just cut the code from here and I will just put the code here. Okay, yes guys. Okay, so firstly guys, I will check the things, but guys, what has been done, I've just taken a same argument here and same argument as here. Okay, so now I will just change. So this is the basically API response. So I will just change the name here, and this is the basically API response dot data. Okay guys, so this is the basically response of my server. Whatever response I will return, so it will just go to the response, and in API response I will get all the data which is written by the API. Okay guys, so what I will do, I will just save the things. These are the basically challenges of my last video. So So I will just delete from here. I will just save the things. Okay, so yes guys, so I will go to the command prompt once again. Firstly, I will stop my execution by Ctrl+C. Then I will just clear my screen and I will rerun my program once again. Okay guys, yes, so I've just rerun my program. So now what I have done, I've just created a server and the server is listening us on port 3000. So I will just go to the browser and then I will just type 127.0.0.1, then 3000 the port. I will press enter guys. So guys, here you can see it is showing us all the data by default. Okay, it is just processing for the unlimited time guys, because I've not terminated the request. Okay, so that's why it is executing. But guys, whatever I have just put here and I have got it. Okay, so now I will just stop the execution because it will execute till the time whatever the max execution time is. Okay, so now guys, what I will do, I've just executed the API and I've just got the data, JSON data. Okay, so now guys, I will create a HTML file here. Okay, so in the weather API guys, I will create a new file, that is index.html. I have created a blank file here, so I will just write little bit HTML here just to design whatever output I have just shown you here. So I will just create a HTML of this in this particular file. Okay, so now guys, what I will do, I will just use doc type as HTML. Okay, then I will just start the HTML and then body. Okay guys, so I've done a very simple things. So now guys, what I will do, I will just create a table here. So, okay, so in this particular table, what I will do, I will just take a one row first. Okay, then I will just pass a CD. Yes guys, so I've done a very simple things. I've just taken a doc type as HTML just to use the HTML files, and I've just taken HTML body tag. These are the basically normal tag just to create any HTML. I think you all may be aware about it. Okay, so now guys, I've just created a simple index.html. Now what I will do, I will just provide a width, because guys, I want to create a layout like this. So what I will do, I will just use some CSS. So I will just provide width as 300 px, height as 400 px. Then I will just provide a border. Border is 1 px solid HCCC. Okay guys, so I'll just given a background here, and then what I will do, I will just use a background color here, background color. So background color I'm just checking as B3, B9 and FF. Okay, so I've just taken as background color here. Then what I will do, I will just use font family as a normal family, that is Arial. Okay guys, so I'll just use a normal font family here in this case. Okay, and next thing what I will do, I will just create all the data in center. Okay, so I'll just create a center here. Yes guys, what I will do, I will just use the font awesome icons here. Okay guys, because you can see here it is showing us the icon of sun. Okay, so now guys, what I will do, I will just use the font awesome icon. So I will just use font awesome 5 icons. I will just search it. Okay, yes, you can see. So just to use guys font awesome 5 icons, firstly I have to call any CDN. So I will go to the CDN website, font awesome CDN. Okay, so now I will go to the website here, and yes, this is the basically version I'm going to use. So I will just copy the link tag from here and I will just paste it. Okay, so now guys, I can easily use font awesome. I will just remove all these type of parameters from here, because guys, I just need a URL of my CDN. Okay, so now guys, I can easily use font awesome 5 icons here. So now guys, just to use font awesome icons, what I have to do, I have to go to the font awesome website. Okay, then I will just search sun here. Okay guys, so you can see it is just showing us sun. So I will just take this one. Yes, so guys, I will just copy from here, I will just paste it. Okay, okay, so I've just taken as sun here, and then what I will do, I will just put a BR here. Okay, I've just put a br tag here. Yes. Now guys, I will just mention S1. I'm just mentioning as Noida, India here. Okay guys, and after the S1 tag, what I will do, I will just type H1 whatever temperature. Okay, 35 degrees Celsius, it will just display. And then guys, what next I will do, I will just copy the same thing. So I will use H4 tag this time because I want something small. So in H4 tag, what I will do, I will just mention minimum temperature like 32 degrees Celsius. Okay, and then I will just, actually guys, I'm just showing the data hard coded. Okay, so that is 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, so I've just created a normal HTML guys. So now what I will do, I will just use index.html file. Okay, so now guys, just to use index.html file, what I have to do, I have to just use, whenever I will call to this route, then what will happen, it will just console the data, and in the end guys, what I will do, I will just use response dot write file data. Okay, and guys, whatever file data will be there, so file data will be fs dot read file sync, then I will just pass the file name here, index.html. I will just save it. Okay guys, now here I will just mention response.end. Okay, just to stop execution till the max limit. Okay, so now guys, I will rerun my program once again, and I will go to the browser guys this time, and I will refresh. Yes guys, you can see it is showing us simple HTML or simple design layout here, whatever HTML I've just put here in index.html. So now guys, you can see I have created a separate index.html file, and I can easily call that particular index.html file in my Node.js. Okay guys, so I'll just use the read file sync method just to get all the data of this particular file. Then I'll just write the data, whatever output I want to send back. Okay guys, but guys, we can see it is little bit different here, because guys, you can see it is showing here and it is showing in the center. Okay, so now guys, what I will do, just to make it in center, I will just go to the HTML, then I will just call align is equal to center, and I will just pass style. I will just give the margin here 100 px auto. Okay, I will just save it and I will rerun. I will just execute once again. So guys, you can see here I have just got my all the results. So color also looking some different here, so I will just take a color from the background. Yes, so this is the basically color here, background color is this one, and whatever background color I am using, I think that is a little bit different. Yes, that's the basically different. So I will just change in my HTML file here. Yes. Okay guys, now you can see. So it is basically HTML, normally hardcode static HTML pages here, index.html, in which we have used Node.js. But guys, we have to use dynamically data. So just to use dynamic data, what I have to do, I have to just provide unique IDs here, just to change the city details here. Okay, and then just to change the temperature, or whatever min temperature is there, max, I will just change min to max here, because this time it will show me the max. Okay, so I will just pass the ID. So what I will do, I will just remove the hard coded data, and here what I will do, I will just use has city underscore country has. Okay guys, and then guys, what I will do, I will just use has icon has. Okay, and city country has. Okay, so it will just show me, I will just replace all the details with city and country details here. And guys, what I will do, I will just replace this one with the temperature. Okay, and then guys, I will just replace all the things from here, min max. temperature. Okay guys, so I've just used these constants. And all these constants guys will be replaced by the actual data which is written by the API. Okay guys, so now let's see. So what I will do, I will just create a function here first, change data, and in this change data, firstly guys I will pass the file data and then I will just pass API data. Okay, so now guys what I will do, this is the basically file data, so I will just use file data is equal to file data dot replace. Okay, I will just replace, then what text I have to replace. Firstly guys I have to replace the city country. Okay, so I will just replace the city country here, city and country. I'm going to replace city country with what exact data, so it will be my city comma country, city country details. Okay, and in my city country details, whatever data I will put here, it will just where city country details is equal to API data dot. Okay, so now guys in API you can see I'm getting the city in the name object. Okay, so I will just get detail as API data dot name. So this is the basically city, then I will just concat the name of my country. So country is sys dot country. Okay, so now guys what I will do, I will just use API data dot sys dot country. Okay, so the API data has all the data which is written by the API, and file data has the data of index.html file. Okay guys, so I've just replaced the country details here. So now next thing what I will do, I will just copy this line, yes, and after this what I will do, I will just replace the temperature here. So whatever temperature will be there, it will be replaced, and what parameter has all the details of temperature, that is main.temp. Okay, so now guys what I will use, I will just use API data dot main dot temp. So this is the basically temperature in which I've just replaced the temperature parameter. Okay, so now guys next what I have to replace, I have to just replace min max temperature with the exact data. So min max temperature, that is min max temp details. Okay, so I just taken a variable here. So what I will do, I will just use min max details here is equal to, so this is the basically temp min and this is the basically temp max. Okay, so now guys what I will do, I will just use API data dot main dot temp min, temp underscore min, then I will just concat the things. This is the basically min temperature, so I will just use min here. Okay, and this is the basically max temperature, so I will just use max here. Okay, so now guys I will just copy the same thing once again and I will just paste it. Okay, so this is the basically max temperature, so this is the max temperature. Okay, so I've just replaced the min max temperatures as well, so I will just return the file data here. Okay, I've just created a function guys. What function will accept, it will just take two parameters. First one is the file data, another one is the API data. File data is all the data of HTML file, okay, in which I have just defined some constants here, and API data has all the data of API which is written by the weather API. Okay, then guys I've just replaced the constants. So one constant is left, this is the basically icon, so I will just replace this constant as well. So just to replace this constant, what I will do, I will just copy once again. So this is the basically icon which I'm going to replace. So guys, earlier we have seen that I have just used font awesome icons here, but guys I can use icons as well from the weather API. So you can see guys, it is showing us code of icon. Whatever icon I want to display, this is the basically code of icon. This is the basically data written by the weather API. So what I will do, I will just use a variable icon data. Okay, and icon data, what I will just use icon data is equal to http open weather map.org /img/w/ then guys I will just concat the icon here, weather icon. So this is basically API data dot w8 weather dot icon okay guys. Then what I will do, I will just concat the extension as png. So guys, this is the basically path of API which is providing us all the icon images. Okay, so I will just replace it. Yes, I have just already replaced. Okay, so now guys, what next I will do, I will just call this function from my API call. So whenever my API will be called here, so I will come here and I will just call this function. In this function guys, second parameter is the basically API response data, and in first parameter I have the file data. So what is the file data? File data is here. Okay, I will just copy. Yes, file data is here. Okay, so now guys, what next I will do, I will just return all the data. I will just write all the data which I want to back as a response. Okay, so this is the basically updated file data is equal to. Okay, so now guys, I will just response dot write, then updated file data, and then response dot end. Okay sir, so guys, I will just tell you recap once again of this particular thing what I have done. Firstly, I've just required the HTTP module. Okay guys, then I just created a HTTP server. In that particular server, I have just taken a callback function in which I accept two arguments. First one is the request and second one is the response. And guys, whenever request.url will be / or we can say it will be a default URL, then I will just call the API, and whenever the API will return the data, or if any error will be there, it will just throw it out. Okay, and guys, when API will return the proper data, then what I will do, I have just created an index.html file. This is the basically normal index.html file you can see guys. Okay, so I will just read all the data of index.html, then I will just call a function in which guys I will pass the HTML data and then API data whatever I have just received from the API. And what this function will do, it will just replace all the hard-coded parameters or hard-coded variables I have just mentioned in the HTML file. All the hard-coded constants will be replaced by the actual data which is written by the API. Okay guys, so now next what will happen, it will just write the response which is a change data. Okay guys, so I will just save it and I will rerun my program once again. Okay, so guys, node mono is started and I will rerun my program once again. Yes, it is showing us an error that file data dot replace is not a function. Yes guys, you can see it is showing us the file data dot replace is not a function. As we all know, fs.readFile string reads the data in buffer. So I will just pass the encoding here. Okay, I will save it and I will rerun my program once again and then I will call it. Yes guys, you can see it is showing us data as whatever data I have just passed, whatever API has written the data. What guys, you can see it is showing us a URL here. Okay guys, so I will just remove it. I will just use img src is equal to, then I will just pass this as, okay, so I will just use the tag here. Okay guys, but now guys, you can see I'm getting as undefined here. Okay, so I will just console the API data first of all just to resolve this issue. Console.log, then I will rerun my program once again. Yes guys, you can see it is just showing us all the details. Okay, so now guys, you can see weather is the basically array. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to just use API data dot weather, then I just take as array and on 0 position it will just get the data. I will rerun my program once again. Yes, icon still is not showing. Okay guys, because guys it's a typo, so this is the basically error. Yes guys, you can see, so it is just showing us the cloudy because guys in Noida it is cloudy today. Okay, so that's why it is just showing us cloudy. So guys, you can see I have just created a weather app just like this one I have just shown you all of you. Okay guys, so this is the basically hard coded data, because in this particular data I have just mentioned the 37 degrees Celsius as temperature, and these are the min and max. But guys, in this you can see I am just using the dynamic data. I will just show you just for your clearance. So guys, you can see it is the basically Noida, which is written by the API. Then this is the basically country, okay, IN, and then guys you can see it is showing us the temperature details here, okay. And this is the basically icon what I just written, because guys there are little bit clouds here, so that's why I'm getting the icon of cloud. So guys, this is the basically all about that how we can create a weather app in Node.js. You can see guys how much easily we can get, or how easily we can create a weather app in Node.js. Although in this example guys, I have just taken all the HTML in a separate indexer.html file. Okay, I will remove this link from here because I am not using font awesome in this particular. Okay, so now guys, we are using simple HTML in this particular example guys, but in my future videos I will just show you that how you can use proper HTML or proper template, how you can create in Node.js. So guys, we will meet in the next video and we will learn something new. So guys, till that time, take care.